I'm back and I decided to do a vlant, which is video blog slash rant. So I decided to do this about people's personal lives, not just normal people, like celebrity people wise. I decided to do celebrities' personal lives and staying here in them instead of being all over magazines and newspapers and Twitter and Facebook. Right. Example number one, okay? Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. I read in a magazine a couple of months ago that Kristen Stewart had slept with a director behind Robert Pattinson's back. Why? Why would you? I don't know, right? Look, people, I'm sure Kristen didn't want that all over the magazine. She probably wanted Robert to find out for himself instead of it being everywhere. And him having to find out through magazine, newspaper, Twitter, Facebook, whatever he found out on. I know that if I was in his position, I would want the person to tell me themselves instead of me finding out on even a TV. Like, I wouldn't want to find out through a third person. I would want to find out through that person that done it. I just don't understand why the newspapers, magazines post it. Like, I know I wouldn't want to know about everybody's personal life. I don't really care if someone has slept with someone behind their back. It's just gaining that person more haters, and I don't think they need it. They're making people label Kristen, or whatever you call her, for what she did. But I don't think it's right. Example 2. This is only just came out recently that Rita Ora had an affair with Jay-Z. Oh, this isn't the first time something's been pinned on Rita. Why do people want to know about everybody's personal lives over? Oh, it's just, I don't want to know about people's personal lives. If someone slept with another person, why would I want to know? Why would I want it all over newspapers for me to go, oh my God, she's just had an affair with such and such? No, I can't stand it. And the whole, you get these magazines that have a page and it has Splitsville, newlywed, newly engaged and new couple. I don't want to know who's going with each other. I don't want to know who's split up. And I certainly don't want to know who's been wedded. I don't care. I couldn't care less. If that celebrity wants the whole entire world to know who they're going with, to know who they've slept with, and to know they've had an affair, then that's okay. I'll not back them up on it. But if they don't want anybody to know that they're wedded, in a relationship, had an affair, blah 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 blah, I understand them. Like, if I was famous, I wouldn't want the whole world to know who I was going with. No. I honestly stand by them because they're going through so much at the minute. I couldn't even imagine that happening to me. It's just stupid. It's petty things people put online and then they start to believe it. Most of it starts out to be rumours, and then people start to make it into something it's not. And I genuinely feel sorry for the people that make it up, because they have nothing better to do in their lives, and especially when they're like, oh, let's make a story up because we have nothing else to do. And it's fun to make stories up about celebrities and get them in really big trouble with whoever they're acquainted with. Then go ahead, you can do that, but if they know it's not real, then they can say it isn't, and then it just makes you the worst person at the end of the day for making it up anyway. So you seriously have issues and you just need it sorted out. I understand from magazines' point of view that they need to make up stories to get more readers and interest the readers and make them feel different opinions. But if you're going to make up new stories, I wouldn't make it as if someone's slept with such and such. I'm sure people enjoy reading that stuff, but then the more people that read it, the more people believe it, and then the celebrity finds out and they get hate from everybody that has read it, because say we do our celebrities say, oh, Beyonce fans will be like, oh, read it, you slept with her husband and her baby, what about her baby? And I don't know if that story was true or not. I don't care. I just don't want people to hate on Rita because of something that was wrote in a newspaper. Like, stop believing stuff you read. Not all of it's true. If you believe stuff that you read in newspapers, then that just makes you sad. It really does. And I can't stand people who believe stuff that is wrote in a newspaper. Oh, hang on, I left the newspaper. Oh, this says... I'm trying to find something it says. Oh. This says, Jessica's gay dad shocker. Right. You can read this and you can be like, oh, look, Jessica Simpson's dad's gay and he's going with him. Is there any pictures with them two together? No. How can you prove that this piece of this isn't even evidence? How can you believe this is real if it's not evidence? Exactly. You have no backup to this. This magazine has no backup at all to this. So why write it if you have no evidence at all to back it up? It's pathetic. Okay, so the first read out what's going on with Rob Kardashian. Right, there was pictures with them two together. They are now on my wall, okay? I haven't brought them down since God knows when. But what I do know, she wrote stuff about she's not in a relationship with him. That could have been someone making that up. I don't like the fact there is no evidence at all in these newspapers. Maybe if there was a picture with Rita with Rob, or, well, there was, but if there was a picture, like I said, Jessica Simpson's dad, apparently he's gay. If there was a picture of Jessica Simpson's dad and that toy boy he's with, I would have believed it. But because there isn't, and they're two single pictures, oh, let's read it, let's think, oh, this is real because there's a picture with him. That's not... This doesn't prove anything. I don't know, I can't believe that. When I opened it, I just went, what is this? There's no picture, I don't believe it. And Taylor Swift as well. Okay. There's pictures with these. But there was no picture with Eddie Redmayne. But there was, and there's no picture of Harry Styles, but we know that's true now, but there's no picture of Ed Sheeran. Wow. Let's see. Let's believe stuff that isn't real, shall we? Because we read it in a magazine. I can't stand that. I can't stand people who will read stuff in magazines and they will think it's real. And I need to finish this video now because it's getting really long because I'm going off on one and I get carried away. So I'm leaving, and topic number 2 will probably be something, not a rant, just fun stuff. A vlog instead of a rant. Bye.